Hello and welcome to this week's Slam National Club Golfers look back on the golfing week. And of course we start as always with Tiger Watch, but there's going to be a slight twist on it this week. I'm sure you've seen the news. Tiger Woods was arrested in the early hours of Monday, but instead of talking about Tiger, we're just going to talk about the reaction to this and how people have been dealing with it, particularly across social media. People deal with these kinds of stories in different ways, and that's absolutely fine, but there's nothing like a story like this that will bring out the different personalities in people. The biggest update in this news story came on Wednesday when Jupiter Police Department released the footage of Tiger's arrest, where he was failing to walk in a straight line, failing to recite the alphabet. And of course, those who take the moral high ground, get on their high horse about it, they were out in force. Don't make me laugh. If this was just a regular Joe, you'd be watching it. If it was another golfer, say Bubba Watson, you'd be watching it. But because it's Tiger Woods, you won't watch it? Then there are those who take the moral high ground, but share it anyway. They're my favourites. Then there are those who insist that they don't care. Of course you care. Tiger Woods was arrested. Tiger Woods, the greatest player of all time, was arrested. He was asleep at the wheel with prescription drugs in his blood. Of course you care. It's the biggest piece of golf news this year. But the thing I find most ridiculous is those that lay into the media for sharing the videos, sharing the photographs, sharing the stories. That is literally the media's job, is to keep people updated on what is happening. Do we need to see thousands of videos of cats failing to jump from a sofa to a coffee table? No, but millions of people still watch it. Do we need to see a baby biting his older brother's finger? No. But last time I checked, about 5 minutes before recording this video, 850 million people had watched that video. It's in our voyeuristic nature. Here's the bottom line. The footage, rightly or wrongly, is there for everyone to see. It's public property now. And whether it's golf media or sports media in general, or even celebrity gossip sites, they have a duty to report that, and they have a duty to share with you the latest on any big breaking news story. I don't get the stance from some media outlets of we're not going to show this because it's disrespectful to Tiger Woods. We're not talking about a disaster here with dead bodies involved. We're talking about a man who was in his car pumped so full of prescription drugs that he couldn't even recite the alphabet or walk straight or listen to a policeman's simple instructions. It's a desperately, desperately sad situation. But whether we like it or not, the media has a duty to report it and the public has a right to know. Now, I'm sure you've already seen the video, and if you've made the decision not to see the video, that's fine. We made the decision to put it on nationalclubgolfer.com because it is a huge update in a monumental story. And that was our decision to do it. Whether people want to watch it or not, it's up to them. We don't mind. Even some people in the NCG office have decided not to watch it. All we can do now is hope that Tiger Woods pulls through this latest setback in his career and really gets the help he so desperately needs. Because I, like so many others, don't want to remember him like this. I want to remember him like this. Now, if you want more on the Tiger situation, editor Dan Murphy has written a very, very interesting piece. That's over on nationalclubgolfer.com right now. And in the latest podcast, I was joined by Dan and Steve Carroll, who had some really interesting points on this Tiger situation. I highly recommend you listen to that. Right, that was this week's Slam. I promise next week we'll try to be a bit funnier.